know about you guys, but I am ready for travel season. You know, get on that plane, get that drink in my hand, sit on the beach for a little bit. Yes, I've earned it. I've been putting away a couple of coins to get away. And the question is, what bag to take on the trip, right? Me and Irene got something planned coming up. One of the bags that I'm considering is this Tortuga travel bag. I haven't used it. This is a first impressions video right here. This is the 40-liter version of this bag. We're gonna walk all around it. I'm gonna show you the ins and outs as much as I can. Like I said, first impressions of the bag. But yeah, it's huge. It's a good size, 40 liters. It fits under that like US travel size. If you go to Europe, those foreign countries outside of the US, they might have some different, regulations. So you have to look at those individually. The dimensions on this one, I'll put up on the screen. The main one that I want to focus on is the 21.7 inches tall. So it's a taller pack. This is a big boy pack right here. And with the big boy pack, with that 40 liters, it's going to have a little bit more weight. So we're talking about 4.5 pounds. So I'm going to take you to the places that I like the most about this pack, kind of like scrutinizing it. I haven't gotten it, street tested yet. But looking over it, I was like, yeah, there's some things that I do like about this pack. So I'm going to take you to the back. I think this is like one of the most important things on the backpack side is the shoulder straps, right? You're going to get off the plane. You're going to have this walking through the airport on your back. And then whatever destination or trek that you go on, you're going to have to put it back on your back. I like this setup, right? They have these shoulder straps are so densely padded and they're a good width. I like the adjustments that they added as well. So you have load lifters up here at the top that give you a lot of movement. Like, let me pull it up in front of the camera and you can see how much movement that shoulder strap adjusts right there. So it's going to give you a lot of weight adjustment, which I like a lot. Now, this back panel reminds me a lot of Mystery Ranch because you can actually move this back panel up and down depending on your torso size. So maybe this 40-liter backpack will work on a shorter person because you can adjust it down and kind of shorten that torso length. So that's pretty cool. Sort of like I said, Mystery Ranch, you pull this Velcro and you can shift this whole thing up. So, or if you're taller, or shift it all the way down. But I'm really in love with, my favorite thing are the shoulder strap. The denseness of the shoulder straps is excellent. You do have a sternum strap on here for a 40-liter pack. I'm keeping that thing on. And then down here, you have, I'm calling this a hip belt. Not the hip strap. This is the hip belt because this is low bearing. And then you do have some nice little pockets on here. They're a little bit too small, I think, for a cell phone. That would have been great if they were like I have my Samsung Note. No, it's not the Note. The Note is dead. This is the Ultra, right? 23. And I think this is a little bit too, this is a little bit too big to fit inside of those pockets. But snacks, definitely. Smaller items, AirPods, I can see something you want a quick access to. But I think this kind of, I'm getting skirting the issue a little bit. These are great for the weight that's going to be in this pack. So I think that they did a good job. And if you don't need them, you can remove these. They're just really simple. They're just like Velcroed on right here. You just pull that Velcro, then you can pull the whole hip belt off. So I like that a lot. This was really well done and well thought out. The back panel, right, the cushioning, like you gotta undo the sternum strap, dummy. So yeah, the back panel and the cushioning here it's a nice amount. I would say it's probably a good 3/4 of an inch of padding. Nice little vent up the middle. This feels really good in the back right here. So this is probably the number one thing that I was impressed with when I started pulling this out and looking at it. I was like, yeah, this is pretty damn nice. Now the second thing that I was impressed with is just the overall capacity. What I like about this travel bag is like when you get these 40-liter capacity travel bags with the shoulder straps, inside they do some kind of foolishness. Like they wanna start over complicating the situation, right? Like putting in little different sections and stuff. This one thing about this bag that I do like. It's really simple on the inside. You have these YKK lockable zippers, like on the main sections. The sections are lockable. I like that. So then when you get in to this section, you have just like a massive amount of space, right? So you can get in and put your packing cubes. Speaking of packing cubes, Tortuga, thank you very much. They sent this out and they included some packing cubes in this section. Like this fabric we're going to talk about a little bit later, but the mesh on the front is good. It's a nice heavy mesh. I would kind of guess this is maybe like a 5-liter packing cube, and this is like a 2.5-liter packing cube. So these two are like the same size, and they come in a set. So you can look on their website. They come in a set, and they fit in there pretty nice and well, right? So this will definitely sustain me for a week. If I can travel for a week, I could travel for a month. Maybe I could travel forever and never come back to work, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the dream. Anyway, inside you have this material, this 70D material in the inside. We're gonna come back to that as well. What I do like about this side is they give you this lay flat section where you can put your items in. Maybe you have a suit or something that you want to keep kind of tight and compacted. You could put it in there. For me, I was thinking that like as I use the clothes out of the packing cubes, I'll throw my dirty clothes over here and kind of keep them separated from my clean stuff if I'm not washing. But this is a nice section. It's got like a lip there, so it does have some depth. So you could actually pack that up pretty well. And there's, smaller YKK zippers on the inside. But they didn't try to get too complex. And that's what I like about it. They're letting you use the packing cubes if you want to buy them from them or use your own packing cubes. You can kind of set this section up how you want. And it gives me a lot of space for my 40 liters. I feel like I'm not getting robbed at all. Like I can put everything that I want to put in there. So great main interior of this bag right here. So let's go to number 3. That was number 2. I gotta say the grab handles, and that's probably more important than anything else. Well, not anything else, but close. Like it's in that top like 5 that I want on a travel bag. It's really good grab handles. These are cushioned really well, so you have the one on the side, so you can carry it like a briefcase, and then a nice one on the top. So those grab handles really, it's the same. It feels like the same kind of foam that's inside of the shoulder straps, really dense and nice. So those are the 3 things that I like. Immediately when I pulled it out of the packaging and was like, yeah, this is pretty damn tight. So let me show you the rest of the bag, right? On the outside, you have this material. Got a love-hate relationship with it. It's a polyester. That's probably why. And I don't want to beat a dead horse because when I reviewed their travel backpack, I talked about it. And I didn't know that this was a polyester bag. There's nothing wrong with polyester. I just, it's just like, okay. I like the subtle branding that they did on the outside of the bag. Just a little turtle shell, real subtle. You got a quick access pocket with AquaGuard zips right here. So, and the quick access pocket is a good size. That quick access pocket will take my cell phone. So it's like I said, a good size. I like that a lot. And it does have like a little key keeper in there. So if you're going through security, you can put your keys on your key keeper. It's short and there's the plastic clip. Not my favorite thing, but the size of the pocket is good. So I'm gonna give it a pass, right? So then you come to like an organizational panel right here in the front. So in here, you got some more of that lighter color material lining. It's definitely high vis. You can see everything inside. But I'm kind of wishing that this was just a little bit darker. I think over time and overuse, because you're going to be in and out, your hands might not be clean as possible, it might pick up a little bit of stains. So that's on my only reservation about this really light material on the inside. So you do have a lot of space down here, but then you have this organizational pocket like system admin panel, get the words right, admin panel right here in the front. This has a little short pocket. It only comes down to about here, so maybe some cords or something. This is like the grab and go section, which you're gonna be in and out of while you're on your travel time. So you got a little mesh pocket there. The business card slots, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. When's the last time you used business card slots out of a backpack? I just haven't used them. And you do have little pen slots. I do use those. And then you have a little pocket right here. It's also a little short, maybe just to throw some items in real quick. Maybe your passport while you're moving from line to line. You unzip your bag, you just kind of throw it in there. And then it's got this like fleecy felt material. Again, it's a little light for me. The color is a little light. You know, for travel bags, I like my stuff to be a little bit darker because it hides the dirt and the wear. And like when you're traveling, for me anyway, sometimes it's not like the cleanest situation. Like you're going all day, you might have to pop in the restroom to, you know, wash your hands. Like out of my normal routine sometimes. And then you might be traveling in like dirty cars and stuff like that, and you still need to get in and out of your stuff. So like, you know, I just wish it was just a little bit darker of an interior material, right? So then, you know, that's good. And then you do have like a third section on this bag right here, and that is for your laptop. This should take a 17-inch laptop with absolutely no problem. This bag, like I said, is huge. Like compared next to me, it's like, damn, you guys can hardly see me, right? So, and this laptop section goes almost all the way down to the bottom. It is suspended, so, but I'm just saying, like the height, like that 21.7 inches, that tells me, and in this panel is like the full width of the bag. So, you know, you definitely have space for whatever size laptop, and you also have a tablet sleeve here. So, you know, that's good. Like usually folks definitely bring their tablets and their laptops in on the trip with them. Same kind of fleecy material, soft, you know, kind of take care of your laptop. And then on the other side, they put a nice little bag there. So for all your laptop and travel accessories, maybe your AirPods and stuff going here, and your cords and stuff going here. So when you get to your seat on the plane, you come to this section, pull your tablet out, your headphones, whatever electronic stuff that you need while you're on the flight. So it's set up really well. I actually like that a whole lot. You know, the setup of that is pretty damn good. So yeah, kind of like the final thing on this bag on the side, you do have a water bottle pocket. Now that water bottle pocket is, if I feel like, well actually you have two water bottle pockets. I feel like this water bottle pocket is just a little small. And let's check it out. I got a 32-ounce Nalgene. I always kind of keep that in the back of me. 32-ounce Nalgene. Let's see if it will fit in here. So, nah, it's not happening. That 32-ounce Nalgene, let's get something else. I got like this 16-ounce or 18-ounce Yeti Rambler. You know, this is like my coffee cup. It's a little smaller. Like I was carrying this a lot with like larger sling bags and stuff. So let's see if this will fit in there. Yeah. So you want something small, like 18 ounces, maybe like a smaller 20-ounce, tall, skinny 20-ounce bottle, something like that. So you can get your hydration. It's just, that's not going to be like the big 32-ounce Nalgene. But I'm glad that they put it on there because they didn't have to do anything, you know, like they could have just gave you the bag without it. Yeah, so for me, for this size bag, I'm not so mad about the 4.5 pounds. I feel like that's kind of gonna be the weight of a bag like this, you know, 40 liters with this kind of features, because it has these multiple panels inside, built-in organization. You're gonna kind of build up a weight a little bit. So for me, I think the jury is out for me on this bag because I haven't put it to the test. I'm not sitting here trying to say, oh yeah, this is the greatest bag ever, when I haven't put it to a travel session yet. You know, I haven't taken it in flight. You got to kind of do that, see how it moves with you. But I'm saying this is a great option. You know, it's something that I would definitely consider. Oh, I missed a pocket right here. Right here in the front, there's a large pocket that I kind of was just going to go over. Like maybe a book or something like that. There's no organization in this front pocket, and I'm sorry that I missed it, but yeah. So good size book, maybe a sweater, jacket, something like that. You're traveling, you might need to access it quick. Put it on the side, and so you don't have to go and break into all your packing cubes. And it's like, you know, it's like a suitcase style opening. So nobody wants to open the suitcase style opening and just to pull out a jacket because they're chilly in the airport or something or on the plane. So yeah, that's just like a quick access place. I like the fact that they built in dimension in this bag too. So this bag's been out for a while, and I've seen it a lot of different places getting all kinds of awards. I think it's kind of well deserved. Like I'm reserving judgment a little bit because I haven't put it to the test. I kind of have to come back to you guys or let you guys know like how's it gonna do long term. But you know, Tortuga, thank you for sending this bag out to me. I think, you know, without like putting it to the test, it kind of it's hard to judge, right? But I do want to share with you the current pricing right now. So for the bag itself, it is $350, and then if you add the packing cubes, those are $85. There's just a lot. For me, this is a lot of travel bags that are doing this thing that Tortuga is doing. So yeah, and then they may be just a little bit cheaper, especially like the pack cubes, $85 for these pack cubes, and it's like I don't know, like. I'm just reserving judgment. I will say though, the shoulder straps and this adjustment is really good. Like it's really good. So if you really value that on your travel, you know, and most people do, it may be worth that $350. I'm not sure. Like I'm still not sure. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share it with you, my first impressions of this bag. Let me put it to the test and I'll holler back at you guys, you know what I mean? Guys, thanks for watching George Defined. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe. Got questions, leave them. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.